What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Johnny with JRTProductions, and I'm bringing you another video today telling you the 7 things that I dislike about my Dodge Challenger RT. Turn the radio off. Don't need those issues. Alright, so I'm gonna get to it. Man. I'm gonna say the first thing, number one thing that I dislike about my Dodge Challenger RT is going to be the power loss I experienced with the exhaust system that I got. So I got the 2 Flowmaster Super 10s put on, and well, in my opinion, when I first got the car and now, honestly I feel like I lost some torque. I lost some low end torque. I may have lost a few on the horsepower. I haven't put on the dyno yet, so I'm not completely sure, but I can say that I feel like I've lost a little bit of power. Sounds great though. But yeah, I feel like I've lost a little bit of horsepower. So, you know, when these cars come out of factory and, you know, they sell us on the horsepower and the torque that it has, they let us know that, you know, it has 375 horsepower or 410 on the torque, and it comes out of the factory, I guess, at its optimal level for what they consider. So when you make changes to it, you can lose some power, lose or gain some power. I feel like I lost just a little bit of torque when I made the modifications to my exhaust by putting the Flowmaster Super 10s on and deleting the resonators on the ends. So that's my number one thing. My number two thing is the tranny pull. Well, the transmission pull. Look at this guy. You better put some respect on this RT. Pulling out in front of me like that. But I think, okay, yeah, the transmission pull, when it downshifts, when I'm braking, you know, when I'm trying to brake and I'm downshifting, you know, it jumps up, so it's kind of pulling at the same time that I'm trying to stop. So that gets kind of annoying a little bit. The third thing, honestly, is this baby spoiler on the back. Here we are. The spoiler. Looks big from the top. And we have that. Sorry though. So, the 17s, well, the 16 and 17 Challengers come with they either don't come with a spoiler, or they come with the small spoiler, which I'll show you, and then they have the spoiler with the camera in the back. I have the small spoiler. I call it a baby spoiler. I wish they had just went on and gave me the regular spoiler with the camera in it. They should just make it standard. I mean, it's a safety feature. It's 2016. We got all this technology. Yo, just give us the camera, because we need it. I think everyone needs it. These folks can't drive. But yeah, the baby spoiler on the back, that's something else that I don't like. My fourth point is the 5-inch radio. 5-inch radio. At least I have a lot of space for stickers and stuff. Yeah. Why would you put a 5-inch radio in? This radio is, it really sucks in my opinion. I mean, it's cool to have a touchscreen, but I mean, I think, you know, touchscreen is touchscreen radio 2016, 2017. Yeah, it's time for cars to come standard with those features. But compared to the 8.4 Uconnect, a 5-inch screen ain't hitting on nothing. So you guys have seen that. And let me see. So another thing is my 6th point, well, actually my 5th point, sorry, is a blind spot visibility. And I'm back in the corners on the left and the right. The visibility is horrible, which brings me back to another reason why they should come with backup cameras standard. But every time I'm pulling off or trying to switch lanes on the highway, I have to look to my left and my right. I always have to pull up, you know, in my seat and make sure, because I can use the mirrors, but it's not, I just don't trust it like I trust my eyes. I trust my eyes better. So I already know, you know, because I drive every day on the highway, and I already know exactly what I have to do when I'm trying to get over. Look in the mirror, pull up, look to the left or the right. And I do that. So it's a scary thing, especially when you're pulling in your driveway and you're, you know, right in front of your garage or something. You want to back out. There's always a little hesitation. It's like, damn, I can't see.
Yes.
Are you sure?
What are you doing?
Tell me, do I have it? I can't see.
You can go.
No, look at that. See?
What?
So the car just was behind me.
Which side am I supposed to look at?
Both sides. You gotta look on both sides.
How do you manage to do that? Yes, nobody's coming. Go.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can't see.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the blind spot visibility is horrible. So I have to back into my driveway at my house because it's just easier just to get in, pull off, and go because I can see. So that's another thing, that blind spot visibility is horrible. And my 6th point is these doors. The door length and the door weight is, you know, it's kind of a nuisance. Sometimes, especially if you're on a hill and you're facing up, let's say I back into my driveway and then my driveway kind of dips down. So when I'm actually backed in my driveway and I'm getting out of the car and I open the door, sometimes it like crushes my ankle just a tad bit. So that can get kind of annoying because the doors are heavy in this car. The door by itself probably weighs, man, I don't know, maybe 100, maybe 125, I don't know, 100 pounds, 125, I don't know, somewhere around there. But the doors are heavy, and then when you're getting out of a car and you're in a parking lot, you park next to someone, yeah, I'm squeezing, I'm trying to inch out so I don't hit my door on their car, and I don't mess up a paint job. The last thing, my point number 7, is the traction with these cars. I feel like Dodge could have did a little bit better with the traction on the cars. Granted, they have a lot of power, so it's going to be hard to hold. It's going to be hard to hold it. So if you're at a drag strip or you're at a track or you're just trying to race somebody at a light or something, and you're giving her all she's got, 9 times out of 10, what I do, I just turn the sport mode on and I leave the traction on. Because if I turn the traction off, no traction, it's horrible. It's bad. Spinning tires and everything, so you won't get a good launch. So yeah, the traction could be a little bit better. Dodge could do a little bit better with that. But to get, I mean, another thing you can do to fix that is the tires. Get you some better tires, you know, and that would help out. And then it also depends on just the driver itself. Once you drive your car long enough, you know how to drive it so that you can get the best performance out of it. And so anyway, guys, those are my 7 things that I dislike about my Dodge Challenger RT. Honestly, they're not really big issues. It was really hard for me to find 7 things that I dislike. So yeah, I hope this video kind of helps you guys try to, shit, man, I don't know. When you have a car like this, it's hard to find stuff that you hate and or dislike. So I thank God for it, man. I had to work hard to get this car. It's where I came from. Let me tell you real quick. Let me pull off over here. I'm on my lunch break right now, about to get me something to eat. But man, before I had this car, like I can remember, my birthday was yesterday. I just turned 31, and I think back, like before I had this car, the line of cars that I came from. I mean, old cars. I used to have an old '92 Nissan Sentra, and it was horrible. I never forget pulling in my high school. You know how you would see like a brand new, like you may see this car coming out on the showroom floor, and then they have the fog and they have the smoke, and the car just drives through the smoke, and it's just like, man, wow, that's a bad car. Yeah, I had the same effect, except it was with the '92 Nissan Sentra, and it was actually coming from the car. So it was cool driving through the smoke, but you know, when I got into my class, my boys, they was like, yo, you good? So it's like, yeah, it was, I don't know what it was. I mean, that car had so many issues coming from that, and coming from a car that didn't have any heat and didn't have, like, the hood latch didn't work, so I had to have 2 bolts to hold the hood down. Digital dash that was jacked up. When it got below a half a tank, I better fill it up because I didn't know exactly how much I had. So coming from that, you know what I mean, coming from that type of car and that type of experience with cars to where I am now to have the 2016 Dodge Challenger RT, I am extremely happy. I'm extremely blessed, and I thank God for it. and I'll do the best I can, like, to give you guys information about it. If you guys want me to give you information about, you know, ways that you can get this car, get it, and you know, steps that you can take to actually get to this point in your life. If this is something that you want, a goal that you want, then I can just tell you what I did, what helped me. Because honestly, there are a lot of other YouTubers out there that I watched their videos, and it motivated me and inspired me to take the steps that I needed to take to get to this level. And constantly watching those videos was motivating to me. So I want to do the same thing for you guys, man. And if you guys want to see that, you know, just leave a comment in the comment section below. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Again, this is Johnny with JRTProductions, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later, man. I'm about to go in here and grab me a chicken salad from the store. Yeah. So anyway, peace.